copyright notices. If you wish to read, pause the video. The original videos are linked in the description down below. Enjoy. Alright then, so in this one we're going to be looking at LA Audits, aka London Audits. It's changed his name. I'm pretty sure we've covered this video once before, but LA Audits has asked me to repost this video for him. I did say I can't really do much editing as I am quite busy, so can I just publish the full video uninterrupted? And he politely agreed. So in this one, I'm just going to let the full video play through and all of my little opinion at the end of the video, and then give you what I believe in this video. So let's just get straight into it.
So, it's all public access. Hi. Well. How are you? All right. Yeah. Are you a police officer? I am a police officer. So I'm just going to start filming as well. I appreciate your film. Yeah. You should have. Yeah. So you're Thomas Dix. That's me. Yeah, and your shoulder number. You don't need my shoulder number. You know who I am. So are you based here? I am based here. Yeah. You know another thing as well. I'm not sure about it, but I heard some people don't like police vehicles parking on double yellow lines. I'm not sure whether this is true, but I think I hear something about, you know, police park wherever they like not here, but some police stations. Parking, yeah. So I'm just trying to swap my camera out. Yeah. So what's the reason you're recording? This is not like an incident you're. Well, actually, it is a bit of an incident. We don't often have people filming our police How come your reception's shut? How come our what's shut? The reception, front office. Front office, front office has been shut for ages. Yeah. So what are you? Are you traffic or neighbourhood? Terrorism police officer. Oh. Project service. What are you? OSU? That's me, yeah. Yeah. So are you based at Catford, Chadwell, Heath or Alberton? Based here. What? So you go in the blue operational support vans? No. Oh. So does this have a custody suite? This does have a custody suite, yeah. Oh, yeah. So does this come under Suffolk Borough? Suffolk, because this is probably similar to Walworth. We're Suffolk Borough, we're not Walworth. Walworth's separate. No, Walworth is part of Suffolk Borough, I think, and Suffolk, like this is Suffolk Borough, I think, the council borough. You know, like you got City of Westminster be Charing Cross, like so you just so you'll just only cover Suffolk Borough. Like the council area, like local, are you like an operational that goes all over the map? We're Project Service, we're Pan London. Yeah. So there are various different units that work out of this building. Yeah. Some of them will be Southwark, some of them will be across the whole of London. So you know also as well, is this a 24 hours police station? Police officers will be in there 24 hours a day. Yeah. As with all police stations. So, front office, as we've already established. Do you have any comments to make about those dogs that were shot by in East London, I think it was. Yeah, the dogs that apparently bit the woman, but I think the woman screamed at, and then the dogs accidentally. I think they didn't mean to bit the woman, and the dogs. The two armed officers shooted the dogs. But to be honest, I can't say the full story. That's what I'm going to be honest about. Yeah. Can I ask you a few questions? Yeah. Why are you filming? Oh, well. You obviously know I'm not acting, got nothing to hide. Huh? You know, it's paid by, the police are paid by the public, so, it's making sure they do their job properly. Like, it's just interest. I'm not a hater of the police, that's all I honestly say. I'm not a hater of the police. I know there's lots of horrible people out there, like, that's probably how you might feel about me, but honestly not. But the truth is, I don't know you. There's a lot of people film the police for various different reasons. Yeah. Some because they hate the police, because of whatever their nasty intent is, and some because they're intrigued. Yeah. But I have to ask people these questions because I don't know until I ask. Yeah. So but also, I don't know yet. I don't really plan because I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. Like, I don't definitely plan. Depends what I want to do, whether it's worth publishing. Like, I really can't say. That's what I'll be honest about. If I just said, oh, I'm going to put on social media, Facebook or something, I might not, honestly not, if you look for it. So I want to be honest, saying, I might not be. Yeah. Also as well, with I watch a lot of police documentary programmes. Remember there was one about Met. I watch a lot of police interceptors, and a lot of it's been filmed in Nottinghamshire and Yorkshire. Like police documentary programmes. I know there used to be one for the Met, but how come you got rid of that? Not the old one called The Bill, but there was one of Central London Police. Do you know why there isn't? There is still one. Yeah, but I don't see it anymore.
we're bringing out another series.
Yeah. Do you know when they are? What is it? Is it going to be Police Interceptors or a new documentary?
I've not been invited.
Yeah.
On it.
So how many?
So just going back to your filming quickly.
Yeah.
You said you were filming, but you like the police. So why are you?
It's not just liking the police.
So
It's
like,
just.
For example, I like mountains, so I'll go to the mountains, I'll film the
Yeah.
mountains.
Well, it's not just liking the police. It's just, to be honest, I can't answer too many questions, but it's just showing, you know, because it's not something to hide. It's just like, it's like, you know, like something. It's like it's unlawful. Like the way how you try to dig for treasure. Like how you ask so many. I'm being sarcastic. I don't mean it as that, but like how you try to search for like enough reasons, like why a person's like doing that. Like if I answer that could mean like I'm up to like something you might try to ask in case I'm doing something that's not right.
I'm still trying to do my job right now.
Yeah.
And you've been seeing filming.
Yeah.
Doors, windows.
Yeah.
Police vehicles.
I haven't gone anywhere restricted.
No, it's all not restricted, and it's all stuff that you're allowed to film, which is why
Yeah.
you're not under arrest or anything like that.
Yeah.
But the fact is, there's a reason for people filming these things.
I know.
Some people have ill intent, some people don't.
Yeah.
I don't know what your intent is. So I need to have this conversation with you, and I need you to be honest with me, because you can see filming registrations of vans.
Yeah, it's not a crime. They're registered on the DVLA, and to be honest, another thing I will be honest about is I look up, you know, police vehicles, and you know, if you type in on car tax when the vehicle's registered, they are not private. I'll be honest with that, because it says when they're registered and they're MOT, so they're registered on the DVLA. So how can they be private vehicles, you know, when they're registered to the DVLA? I don't get it. It's like they're probably trying to, I'm not saying you personally, but it's the way, you know, there's a lot of section 43s go around, you know, where like some people get detained because they film personal vehicle number plates. Yep. And you know, it's like, you know, trying to, yeah, something to do with, honestly not, but I know it's happened to a few people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have friends that do this then?
Oh, I can't give that away. Yeah. Yeah, but to be honest, I have been polite to you, but to be honest, I am going to be truthful, but I'm not going to give any details on my name, because it's just something, you know, I'm not, you know, I haven't committed an offence. It's like the way you have powers.
When have I seen you've committed an offence?
I know, but it's like, just in case, you know, I just wanted to make you aware before you ask, just, you know, so you don't waste your time asking. I'm not going to honestly give any of my details.
The problem that I have,
yeah,
as a police officer, especially as a counter-terrorism police officer, I
yeah,
look at incidents like this and say, is this person filming because they want to be stopped, they want to be spoken to, they get a kick out of that? Because sadly, there's a lot of people that do these films and they just get a kick out of being stopped by police, which is, it's sad, really, isn't it? And wasting police time mentally. But there are some people who are doing it with the ill intent, planning something nasty against police, members of the public, against other things. So I need to make that decision now, because as you're aware, there is a 43 power search. I can use to search you and that phone to see what other footage you have. Yeah, I
understand. Another thing I want to mention about terrorism with police stations, I know we haven't started that, but to be honest, I'll be honest about something 2 years ago. Did you remember the Bristol riots we had in March 2021? Like, there was a Ford Transit van set alight and there was riots, but to be honest, I'm not one of them, but I know it's like, you know, like I could get, like I never been section 43, but you know, but I think the amount of people that get section 43 is to do when they film personal vehicles and filming vehicles, because they think they'll probably go break into vehicles and steal something, and they get handcuffed and they, and they search in their bag and you know, make sure they haven't got any weapons.
Yep. Do you have any weapons on you?
Honestly, not. Because I'm not acting. Do you think? I just want to be honest. Do you think I'm acting suspicious, like the way I'm not like?
I wouldn't have stopped you if I didn't think you acted suspicious.
It's not just.
You're obviously acting suspicious, but you're aware of that. You've got your face covered up.
It's because
you're overtly filming a police station and police vehicles. So, like I said before.
Yeah.
I need to make that decision on whether I think that you're filming for the sake of getting stopped because you think it's, I don't know, some sort of entertainment.
Yeah.
Or whether you've got ill intent.
Well, it's not about. It's just.
Let me just finish.
Okay, I will listen.
Before I make a decision what I'm doing.
Yeah.
What is the purpose of your film? I'll ask you again. I'm giving you another opportunity to give me an honest answer. Why you are.
I shouldn't have to answer, but I will say the thing is, it's exercising my rights. Like, you know, people can film in public and it's exercised my rights, you know, I can do it. It's like there's no law about it, like unless, you know, if you unless if you suspect me. But I think, you know, there's a tiny bit you might be, you know, I'm not saying you are, but probably there might be a tiny bit you're probably, you know, thinking I'm suspicious. And I want to get over the bit about the mask, about the, you know, as I heard lots of things, there's no expectation of privacy in a public place, and I'm creating my privacy. You know, I know lots of people wear about, you know, clava because, you know, they, you know, and then when people film these things, you know, that's why the police, you know, like, you know, because they think, you know, they could be up to no good, you know, maybe a robber or something, because lots of burglars or robbers, they wear this sort of stuff, and that's probably why. I understand it's not just that suspicion, but when people wear it, it can look like it's scary, intimidating, I think might be the right word to people, like looks threatening, but I'm not doing it to be intimidating. It's because I'm creating my privacy. Like, you know, like in public people can film what they want. It's like you say, but if people don't like, you know, if people...
If you're worried about your privacy, but then you go and overtly film a police building and police vehicles, you know you're going to get stopped.
Yeah, but it's because
So
we get
if
filmed
you don't
anyway.
want to be stopped, all of this building, all of this footage is on Google Maps. If you want to see the building, go on Google Maps and have a look.
Also, another thing I want to ask, am I being detained?
Actually, at this stage, you are detained on section 43 of the Terrorism Act. I am going to be searching section 43.
Okay, that's fine.
Let me take this off you
Yeah,
for the moment.
yeah,
Like
don't
that.
turn it off. Make sure that's... Hang on. Yeah, so I've been... Well, it is my rights to film.
I'm not stopping you.
Yeah, so you have detained me, so you've been through my bag, so I hope there's nothing missing, to be fair, because someone that got detained at the City of London police, and one of the City of London police, and they got accused because apparently they had a weapon on them, and apparently they also, because one of them, you know, I'm not going to say the name, but he got detained, I don't think it was section 43 because someone reported he had a knife, but he truthfully didn't, and when they searched him, he lost a 50p coin, and you know, and I'm hoping there's nothing missing.
Well,
Yeah.
there isn't anything missing. I've had my
So-
video on the whole time.
Yeah, but you know I haven't been aggressive, but
I know you haven't been aggressive.
yeah, but I will be putting in civil complaints. Yeah.
Are you going to be filming for the rest of the day?
Well, I can be here long as I write. I think you have tried to infringe on my rights. You know, they're detaining me this long. You know, looking through my personal footage. Absolute disgrace. You know,
Before I go, sir.
all I'm going to say is, you know, how am I going... Can I just... So you're doing it again. You're breaching, you know, data protection. So, look, guys. I've got red marks on my hands. Sorry, guys, but I am just going to put my bag, but I am showing the red handcuff marks, as you can see. So they handcuffed me, and I've got section 43. So first time ever, guys, a police officer on his own, you know, unlawful.
So this is what he was searched under, section 43 of the Terrorist Act of 2000. And obviously, it's this here.
1. A constable may stop and search a person whom he reasonably suspects to be a terrorist to discover whether he has in his possession anything which may constitute evidence that he is a terrorist. 2. A constable may search a person arrested under Section 41 to discover whether he has in his possession anything which may constitute evidence that he is a terrorist.
So there you go. They can stop anybody who he has reasonable suspicion to be a terrorist to discover whether he has in his possession anything which constitutes evidence to that he is a terrorist. This one here is irrelevant because he wasn't arrested under Section 41. But the problem is we don't see what actually the encounter as it gets arrested, because they should, we all know, as you get arrested for this sort of thing or searched, before the searcher, they should say their number under the Terrorist Act or anything related to the Terrorist Act. They don't have to give the name. They just have to say the number, what they are expecting to find on the search, and the station to work out of, and then afterwards you're entitled to a record of the search. I don't know exactly what happened because the video obviously ended. He went through his phone, which is allowed to under the Terrorist Act. He is allowed to go through your phone to see if it's got evidence on there of terrorism. But like I said, I don't understand. Do you believe they had reasonable grounds? Yes, because London Audits just carried on talking. carried on talking. This is why you don't talk to the police. Everything you say will be used to either search you or arrest you, or will be used as evidence against you. Nothing you say goes for you, and you're under no obligation to spell his suspicion of anything. So in this, I honestly believe London Audits here made a mistake by carrying on talking. LA Audits carried on talking, and the things he was saying, the way he was saying it, I understand that he's trying to explain, but the way he went about explaining it made him look more suspicious, rather than he could have just said nothing and it didn't have the reasonable grounds that you give him the reasonable grounds by the stuff you were saying. But all this is just my opinion. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.